to add extra money to the bottom line. These niches that you see here, this is called the C-Box. The C-Box is adjustable. So you see in this application they have it, looks like maybe 2 inches outside the wall. It can actually be flush with the wall, ½ inch, 1 inch, so on and so forth. So you have adjustment how it sits in there. The other thing about all the niches or the T-rolls, whatever we're talking about, the T-boxes, if you look right here, they all come with a waterproofing box. So when we present this to tile people and we say to them, look, I'm going to give you a box that goes in the wall first, so that then you can put the niche inside of it and it's totally waterproof, they're like, oh my gosh, this is the best way in the world to do it, because that is the problem that we have down the road is shower niches that are just tiled in niches. They have a tendency to leak down the road. So here, if any water got inside this stainless steel niche, which is almost impossible, it would go inside this box and not down inside the wall. And then it would filter its way back into the waterproofing system, down to the floor, and back into the shower. So it's the best way. Tile people love it once they see it, even though the cost of the niches are not inexpensive. So you're looking at $748 for this one with a door on it, which is really cool. It's a touch latch. So you push it in, the door pops open. They can tile the face of it to match, so it basically becomes almost a hidden component in the shower. It's really super clean, and it comes in these different finishes so that when you do open the door, this is what you see, and also the trim around it. So it's, again, and there's different sizes that are available here. So that's the T-Box, and then we're talking about the C-Box. Let's see, where did it go? So here's an example of the C-Box, and you can see here that waterproofing box is in the wall already. This then gets slid in and tiled up to it. And again, this is adjustable. They can adjust how far this sticks out, if they want it flush, if they want it, again, 1 2 inches, whatever they want. And then you have this one, which is a stainless steel version, and this again can this one's just going to be mounted right against the wall. It's going to have this trim going around it, but you can take the waterproofing membrane, because we get to ask this a lot, can I tile over this? If you buy a small roll of the waterproofing membrane that we seal the walls with, it will stick onto this stainless steel material, and then they can tile right over top of it if they want to see this thing disappear. Same on the C-Box too, and we do have some people who do that because they want that tiled in niche. So you have the box, you have the C-Box, and you have the T-Box. Again, all of them coming with the waterproofing box that goes in the wall, and you'll see that on every page here. This again is the with the door mounted to it, so, and then tiled over top of so it matches. And then we have some fun stuff. We have the T-rolls. So here's a trash can with an extra roll of toilet paper storage here. Again, touch latch, you push on it, door pops open, you got your trash can inside the wall. So you have those small powder rooms, secondary baths that you're, begging for space inside of. These type products are great to get everything in the wall instead of sitting on the floor. The one thing that you do have to remember when you get to the T-rolls, the brush toilet paper holder, is they are a different depth. So they will have to fur out this wall in stage to a 6-inch wall versus a 4-inch wall. So we're just talking about whatever wall that goes on, not framing out the whole house that way. So you can see you have lots of different options. You can put a toilet brush in here. Again, extra roll of toilet paper. There's also different ones that you can see. Here's another way to hide toilet paper. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I think if somebody tears this off and you can't get it out, you're always opening the door. But, if somebody really wants a cool factor. This one I do love. There's no holder inside there. The toilet paper just sits in, and it's concave inside there to be able to hold the toilet paper in as it rolls off of the roll. And then we talked about the toilet brush version, but here's another cool option. This one can be residential or commercial. I wish I had this in my bathroom, my powder room, and somebody to make sure it was always stocked. It seems like that's where we run out of toilet paper, is in the powder room. But you can put multiple rolls inside this storage. So this is hidden. All of this part, this would be tiled over in the application or whatever wall covering you have here, and then you just take and stick rolls in, pushing one up with the other roll until you get it full, and then you have your extra. And then this is another version, so it's your toilet paper holder plus your extra storage. So great opportunity again in those small spaces. We're trying to clean them up, gain more space. This is a great little add-on. Another way to do toilet paper holder, and also these can be installed in vanities. It's another thing to keep in mind. As long as there's not a drawer in the way, or that you, like with Furniture Guild, we can actually put these in with our vanities. We just have to make sure we do it at the fabrication stage if there's a drawer there, so that we work around where the drawer is. But if you have a door, this is super easy. They can cut the opening, slide this into it, and now you have these right inside the vanity instead of inside the wall. So it can be either or. There's a perfect picture of showing you what happens with the storage, that it's just going up and behind the wall, not to be seen. So that's hopefully helps you understand EZ Drain and what we have to offer. All right, well, that concludes EZ Drain. Hopefully you learned a little bit, and hopefully you'll be able to feel comfortable in selling linear drains.